What's going on, people? Back again with another Red Talk. Flawless, what you telling me, blood? Saeed, I'm waiting for you, fam. The streets are watching, guys. The streets, bruv. I'm telling you, you have to come and you're getting stoned tomorrow, Saeed, blood. I'm telling you, you're doing the walk of shame like Cersei Lannister, blood. I can't wait to see this, brother. What you telling me, Flawless?
I'm blessed. Good to see you on this energy as always. What did I
Yeah.
miss between you and Saeed? What's
Bro,
going
this
on? What
man's
did he
been,
say?
bro, he been
What did he
ducking
say?
me like the tax man. I'm telling you, blood. I ain't seen this brother in time, fam. I see him
Okay.
outside in the rain in money.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
Saeed, tomorrow's judgment day, blood.
Yeah,
I'm
he's with you
telling you.
though. He turned, didn't it? He's turned Hag
Yeah,
out. He
bro,
turned
I
yesterday.
saw it. I saw
You
the
saw it.
breakdown, bro. I was on my treadmill, bro, watching the TV, blood. I see Saeed losing it, blood. You know what I'm saying, bruv? I can't wait to see that guy, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Ah,
bro,
yeah.
listen, Merry Christmas, blood.
Because Saeed, I will be with
Yo.
Major Saeed every single time. But yeah, is it the final straw? I think we all know it's a question of when he gets sacked and not if. When do you think it will be though? When do you think it happens?
I don't know, bro, but man, I have to text Mo Salah just to make sure, you know, them ones there,
You
bruv.
think
You
he
know,
makes it
like
that?
that,
You think he makes
bruv.
it to December 6th? I don't know
December
if he
the
makes it there.
16th. I don't think he makes it to that, but bro, man, I have to just make sure that man's, you get me? Man's got the message waiting just in case. Do you know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
actually, that being said, with these people upstairs, I think it depends on Champions League. That's where I think it. I think if
Yeah,
he
but
goes
Champions
out
League,
of the
we're done anyway, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
We're
he goes
done.
out of the Champions League, then I can see them pulling the trigger. But if we get through the group, I don't think they'll pull the trigger. I'm not talking about us as fans. I'm talking about upstairs because we know what they're like. We know what
Yeah.
they're like upstairs. So
Nah,
I think it's
100%. But
I think it's on that. Go
but
on.
to be honest, if Ratcliffe comes in, yeah, they're talking about the DOF, innit? And
Mhm.
the DOF ain't gonna want Ten Hag. So it's one of them
Is it
ones
Paul
where,
Mitchell?
yeah,
Is that who they're saying?
that's what they're
Okay,
saying,
okay.
bro. The noise is loud, innit? Like I'll take Mitchell tomorrow, bro. I'll be real.
Go
A
on.
DOF is the only thing that's gonna change our fortunes, bro. Because the DOF is the guy that chooses the manager. He's the guy that chooses the style of football that you play, the direction that you want to go in. It's the director of football that does that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
100%.
mean? So we need him. Like we need the DOF. And bro, like that's what I'm saying. Most United fans are Ten Hag out, bro. Listen, what can I say, guys? I told, man. You know what I mean? I told, man. You see the thing, bruv. I'm telling you, I ain't a people pleaser, bruv. That's the thing with me. I don't
We know
care.
that.
Trust me,
We know
I
that.
do not care, blood. And that's the difference between me and these bozos, fam. Do you know what I mean? Because a lot of men are timing their PR statements. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to get cooked. But you see me, bro, listen. I'm Teflon, blood. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I've trended enough times on Twitter. I don't give a damn. It
And you
is
keep
what it
trending up.
is, bro. You know
Yeah.
why? Because it always blows over and the numbers keep going up. Do you know what I mean? So, bro,
Oh, of course.
like it is what it is, bro.
Of
The
course. Of course. Of course.
Teflon Don Rantana, bro. And I told you, man, about this bum. I
Yeah, I
told
think.
man in pre-season, bro.
From.
I told man flawless because you got to
Yes,
remember,
sir.
yeah, and you know the beauty of how this aged is because
Go on.
last season when everyone was losing their mind, I said relax. I said relax. Do you know what I'm saying? Because last season I was like, nah, it's gonna be okay. But remember, in pre-season, I said this feels different, flawless. I said this feels different, bro. Do you know what I'm
Go on.
saying? And I was the first one to tell everyone to relax last season. I felt something in my soul that was different, and I couldn't ignore it, bruv. I couldn't ignore it. I couldn't get on the bandwagon. When I saw the guys we were being linked with, when I saw the signings, do you know what I'm saying? It was me. I was like, no. I was like, this ain't it. This ain't it at all, bro.
Yeah, the first, like I've just said, the first major red flag for me in terms of signings, because I don't even mind the vast majority of signings. I don't even really have issues with like that. It was the Mount one that was the red flag to me. That's the one I could not like. Hoyland, I hear, I get that. Oh, Nana, I can hear that. Regular, even on a loan signing with both left backs injured, I get it. It was Mount, and you want him to, because of what he did last year. I was just like, yo, just revert back to type. And then I just came, I was at bargaining for the longest. That was at either the third or fourth stage of the 5 stages of grief. I was just at bargaining where I'm like, revert back to last year and what you did. And he just refusing to.
Yeah.
And then it got to the point, I think it's when we played, I think it was either Sheffield United, Burnley, Brentford. One of those games, I was like, all right, he's not going to change. And it's a question of when and not if. That's why I don't even have the energy. I'm not even in the energy of being Ten Hag out because I don't see a solution until we get new people in charge. like a DOF, like you said, in the hierarchy, I'm just looking at it and going,
I'll be real though,
come on,
Flawless. Like
come
the
on,
team will start playing ball better when he leaves. It's one of them ones where
come on.
you have to understand this guy's a virus. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you have to understand, and the reason why I say he's a virus, yeah, it's like he's a vacuum. Like he sucks the life out of everything. Like we've got Champions League Varane, World Cup winning Varane. He had the cheek to tell us, yeah, that he took Varane out, yeah, because it was tactical reasons, and said basically Maguire's better on, I think better on the right, and he doesn't think Varane can play on the left. So you're
Oh, is
trying to
that what
tell
he
me,
said?
yeah, so you're trying to
I
tell
didn't
me you
know that.
sacrifice Varane, yeah,
I didn't know all that.
for Harry Maguire, bro. Like that's what you did. And then he was talking about because City like to press, he thought that Evans and Maguire were more comfortable on the ball than Varane. Varane's not a ball playing centre back, which I agree with. But actually, when you look at Varane's pass completion and stuff like that, bro, he barely gets caught in possession. He looks awkward. He does look
Yeah,
awkward on the ball. I will not deny this. But when you look at the numbers, he doesn't give the ball away very much playing out from the back. I would agree that he's not your typical centre back that you would choose to play out from the back. However,
yeah, he's not modern. He's not modern day, but
he's
he's
not.
competent enough. I've said this
Exactly. He's
about Varane.
competent enough.
I
Just
think
like
people
Vidic was
over-exaggerate it.
competent enough. Vidic
Yeah,
wasn't a ball playing centre back, but he was competent enough.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And he used that as an excuse. That was not an excuse. What really happened was you left Varane out because you knew that we were trying to shithouse the thing, bruv. And you wanted Maguire and Evans to be winning headers, bruv, and like backs against the wall, blood. That's what you wanted to play. Like, tell the truth.
Yeah, but the thing is with that is even with that decision and everything else he's been saying, I haven't heard all the quotes and didn't watch the post-match his post-match interview. But this is pressure getting to this manager. I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's pressure. We are literally watching this man cave under pressure because I don't believe he's became a bad manager overnight. I think we're just seeing what it's like being in the spotlight at Manchester United Football Club. The same way we've seen quality players come here in the past and fail, we're watching them this unfold because he's just making decisions that make no sense. It's like the whole Sancho and what he said about Rashford, that foolishness in regards to, I'm paraphrasing, but I am going to play him regardless through bad form. Like, that's crazy. So your player who's been playing horrible since the start of the season, but then you'll drop a player from the squad because
Yeah.
he's not training right. It's
Sure.
like that don't make no sense. Like that, and that again, pressure. We're watching it legit in 4K. We are watching
No,
a
but you
man
know what? One thing you said,
playing under
Flawless,
pressure.
that I don't completely agree with is that
Go on.
I don't think it's necessary. It is the pressure, but it's not the pressure. You know the reason why we're not playing well is because he's abandoned all his principles. He's a coward. This is what I said. This player said we would never play that football, that Ajax football, because those were different players. This is also not why I came here. Bro, if you didn't come here to bring Ajax football to Manchester United, why did you come here? Because we hired you off the back of what you did at Ajax. Do you know what I'm saying? So man said, yeah, I can't play the same way. Why not, bruv? You've signed 14 players. So don't turn around and say that we don't have the players to play Ajax ball. Why didn't you acquire them?
That's why the thing is. That's why I think the pressure's got to him because him abandoning his principles.
Right.
Because I don't think he's come to this job initially and gone, I am not going to play my way. I think he's coming with a foolproof plan and then he was gonna play his way and he's decided against it. And I think why abandon your principles? Why? I think that's pressure. That makes no sense. Once a manager starts making decisions that make no sense, I can only put it down to pressure. And you crumbling, like continuing to play Rashford through bad form, like continuing to play Bruno through bad form, like dropping Varane against Manchester City. It's just those things don't make no sense.
Yeah.
I'm saying we're not talking about he dropped Bruno and played Mount, or he played Mount and dropped whichever the case may be. That I can understand. It's not about agreeing with every decision the manager makes. I have to at least understand. All right, I disagree with that, but I get why you did that. Dropping Varane against Manchester City when he's our best centre back is just foolishness. Playing Rashford through bad form is just foolishness. Abandoning your principles is just foolishness. Not being able to overcome similar problems to what you had last year is foolishness. And that's what I kept looking back to last season. I was like, okay, you played the first 2 games. We was awful. You switched it up. It wasn't the best, but we looked resilient and we was organized and it got results. Second best home record, trophy, all that good stuff. We have the same issues this season. And you don't even try anything different. I'm not even saying that players off the bench are the solution. I'm saying try it. Play Palestri.
For sure.
What do you have to lose? Play Garnacho. Look at the team that played against Crystal Palace. That's the best performance we put in by far this season. And that was with
the second team, bro.
But
bro, we saw that in preseason as well, Flawless. That's what I'm saying. It's him ruining the players.
Yeah, I hate that.
Do you know what I'm saying? The Varanting man's talking about tactic, bro. You waste, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's saying he's playing more direct, but man signed Anthony, bro, and Amrabat, blood. If you wanted to play direct, you don't sign Anthony. That guy does anything but direct, bro. That guy literally turns back every time he gets the ball. What are you talking about? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what he's saying and what he's doing doesn't match, bro. Like, his actions are not matching the words that are coming out of his mouth, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, blood. It looks like man's watching Lupin, blood. One of them things dubbed, blood. You know what I'm saying? In another language, blood. Man saying, trust me, it's crazy, blood. That's what I'm saying. He's saying something, bro, and something else is coming out of his mouth, blood. Like, man's watching one of them kung fu movies, blood. Iron Fist and that.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you.
Nah, bro, what's this guy talking about?
And that ties into what I'm saying in regards to the pressure. I think he's just panicking because, like that last comment said, nothing's making sense. You're trying to play one way, but then you're bringing players who don't fit what you're trying to do. Then you'll try and play another way and then play. Like, it doesn't. It just don't make sense. I don't get it. I'm saying I don't get, and I tried people like legit, and that's why I said it's a question of, and I've been saying this the past couple of weeks, it's a question of when he gets sacked, not if. I personally think it is on the Champions League, and that's not from the fan base. I'm talking about from the people upstairs. Yeah, I think it is the people upstairs. That's when because we know they never sack managers when they're supposed to. But I'm in a case of like I've given up. You know what I'm saying? This club don't care. Why should I?
Yeah, 100%. Big up Saeed in the chat, bruv. Tomorrow, fam. Do you know what I mean? It's your judgment day, your day of judgment, Saeed. I'm saying. Trust me, I'm going to bring the urn, bruv, like Paul Bearer, blood. We're about to have some uncomfortable conversations. You know what I mean? The Ten Hag out show, blood. The premiere. I'm telling you, get this bum out, blood. I'm telling you, remember the Oli out show, blood. The Ten Hag out show tomorrow, Saeed.
Yeah, fam. People still bring them up to me to this day.
Yeah, bro, the Oli out show, bruv. I'm telling you, bro, that was hitting like crack in the 80s, blood. I'm telling you. You see that Oli out show, blood. This is crazy. All the ballers the managers abandoned, you know. I believe that he's fallen out with Casemiro. Cas ain't injured because he trained. Cas trained before, then all of a sudden he was out the squad and that. And then all of a sudden Varane got left out for other reasons. Varane probably told him to go suck his mum, bruv. That's probably what happened, bro. I'll be real, because Varane and Casemiro are like Bonnie and Clyde anyway. So you already know what it is. Like, I reckon, that the man them are not really feeling it, bruv. So he picked the players that he knows are riding for him. That's who he picked.
I think it shows that the players are not with it just because of the complete 180 we've done from last season. That's what it is. Like I keep saying the basics. Organization, being resilient, bouncing back from bad results. These are all things we had and did last season. Whereas this season is the complete opposite. It's the complete opposite. Even against Manchester City, forget result. All I said was don't embarrass us and put in a performance. But what did he do? Go out there and do just embarrass us. City just walked through us. Like people say, oh, City didn't get out of second gear. City didn't get out of the car. I mean, didn't get in the car. Sorry.
No, they didn't need to, bro. But first half, it was literally half pitch, attack versus defense.
Like a training
like a training exercise, bro. Like we couldn't get out. Do you know what I'm saying? And the manager never changed it. He never said. The funny thing is, it's like at no point did the manager look and say, you know what, we've got Rashford and Højlund. How about we just go long for a little bit because we can't get out. Give the goalkeeper instructions, say, you know what, let's just kick it long. He never wanted to score, bro. Like the whole thing was a damage limitation. When you looked at the lineup, he played 2 attackers, he had 3 centre backs, and he had 5 centre mids on, bro. Like, this Brer was not trying, He was not trying to win that game. He was just trying to not lose the game.
And what's crazy is that you said there about him going direct, like, which would have made sense. Just to offer, say, something different, it might not have worked, but at least it's an attempted solution. That's all I want is...
Look at the quote on the screen.
We watched you do this last season. The players decide how you play. Ajax have a very typical and characteristic style of play at Manchester United. I show different football. We play direct here because I have the players for that here.
Man said we play direct. We couldn't get out of our own half, blood. That's not direct.
But again, this comes back to what I'm saying. This man just panicking, man. He's just saying anything. This is panic. This is shit. This is a man who is just sheer panicking, who is crumbling under the pressure and of what's going on. And big up on the 82K as well, fam, man.
I just seen that. Big up. You like 85K. I'm doing a giveaway for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 as well, blood. So, get me. If you're new, make sure you subscribe.
Love that, man. 82K, man. Deserved, well deserved. But yeah, like the man, he just, again, you're gonna hear me say that a lot, people. The pressure's getting to him, and he's just panicking. That's why he be saying anything. Saying anything.
That's what I mean. What happened to Majegri, blood? Man, like Majega's blood. Well, he's out of favor now, bro. This guy was, he was the guy, bro, for like 2 weeks.
You know what? We could have done with him yesterday, to me.
Bro, he was the guy for like 2 weeks, blood. What happened to Hannibal, blood?
Could have done with him yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, for 2 weeks he was the guy, blood. You know, like that. And this is what I mean about this manager bluffing the thing, bro. Like, Pelistri was the guy for 2 weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Garnacho was the guy for 2 games at the start of the season. Do you know what I mean? And then Hannibal had his thing. And then now he's going to bring back Kobe when Kobe's here. Kobe's going to be the guy for 2 games and that. This manager's bluffing, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing?
You just throwing it. He don't know what he's doing. He's just throwing anything out there and hoping it works. But when the manager says, I'm going to play a player regardless, that tells you all you need to know. Yeah, and that's why I don't hear it in regards to him not having his players. The vast majority of these players are either players you signed, not so much yesterday. People
they've either played for him or players he wanted to sign when he was at Ajax.
Or players you put your arm around like a Rashford or giving the captaincy to Bruno. Exactly. Like the guy, people, you're showing people, these are my guys for the players that are already here. That's why I don't hear that. That's no excuse for just not being organized and being a functioning unit with a clear plan. Because we watched you do that last season with less. You did it last season with less.
Bro, like, when you look at Christian Eriksen trained with Ajax when he was there, what's his name? The left back. Malacia, he wanted to sign for Ajax. Yeah. Onana, Anthony, and Leach played for Ajax. That's already 5 players. And then what's his name played for Utrecht with him, Amrabat. That's 6 players. Donny van de Beek played for him with Ajax. That's 7 players. What do you mean you ain't got players to play the football? That's already 7 man, bro. There's only 11 on the pitch. Do you know what I mean? Don't tell me there's not man to play Ajax ball if you want to play Ajax ball, bruv. You're a coward, bruv. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? You're a coward. And Malacia's got a knee injury, guys. Apparently the manager doesn't like people to know what injuries the players have because, like, somehow teams can plan against us or something. Some nonsense, bruv. So he hides the injuries. Like, this guy's a weirdo, blood. He's worried about the wrong things, blood.
Yeah, Majegas is a fire nickname.
Yo, Majegri's, blood. I'm telling you, that's his name.
The thing is, I like Hannibal. You know why? Because whereas just the bar so low, he just comes in and does the basics. Just be a try. Word to my guy Eddie, try hard. Man will come in and cover ground, close down. Just show some passion. You know what I'm saying? Just show some desire. Like, that's it. He's better than McTominay.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, he's definitely, because I've seen him actually.
He offers more he offers more away from the edge of the box than McTominay. McTominay on the edge of the box is a threat. Other than that, he's useless.
Yeah. McTominay, a plan B, man. He new age Fellaini. That's what he should be used as if we're going to use him. We're chasing
not for real. You should use him. That second striker, McTominay, bro. Bad goals.
Yeah, because we've seen it. Like, but off the bench, he should not be starting. He should be, we're chasing the game. We need a goal. Even if we've seen Ten Hag do this, where we're defending the lead, and he had height because he's good from an aerial standpoint. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I don't hear the excuse of he don't have his players and rare and all this type of stuff.
100%. Hey, big up for the super chat. Mason said, how can a guy who's told us he's not here to play Ajax ball hook Casemiro for more football and bench Varane for tactics? # free Sancho. Bro, this guy is a liar, bro. You know what it is, yeah? He is, bro. That's why he's Max Brannon, bruv. That's what I've been telling you, man. He's Max Brannon. He's a bald liar, bruv. Hey, that's what he is. Max got caught with his pants around his ankles talking about it ain't what it looks like, bruv. That is exactly what Ten Hag is, bro. He's Max Brannon, bro. This bruh's looking us in the face and telling us he don't have the players to play Ajax ball, yeah? And then even Mason Mount was playing in the Netherlands, which is where he saw Mount. So that would make 8 players.
Oh, he's got
the players, bro. He's literally got Donny van de Beek that he doesn't play that actually played for him. That's 4 men that played for him at Ajax. Man's talking about I ain't got the players.
He's got enough guys. He's got enough guys.
Bro, he's disrespecting us by saying these things. Because the thing is, yeah, we didn't bring you in here to invent a style of play. We brought you in to implement something you'd already been doing. If we wanted to bring in a pragmatic manager that was going to adapt to the players we had, we would have gone and got Pochettino, or we would have gone and got someone else.
Nah,
You were brought in to do a job that you're not doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Get out of here, bruv.
Facts. Like, that's just what it is, and it's just sad to see. Sad to see, man. It's sad to see, man. Just a man just panic. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely, this is just everything he's saying, from press conferences to lineups to tactics. Panic. Is complete panic stations. There's no thought going into what he's doing. Man is just saying anything in press conferences. He's saying anything. That's why I don't even pay. The truth is, I don't pay press conferences no mind anyway, but that just further backs up what I believe. That's all it does.
That's what I mean. And what going for Mason Mount, bro? What happened to him, bro? 65 million, number 7. Do you know what I mean? All hugs on the first day. What going for, man? Can't get in the team now.
You know why? Because he's realized they ain't that good.
Bruh, he could have realized that when he was at Chelsea, bro.
I said this all summer long. Don't sign Mason Mount. And I was told, why? Ten, you don't know what you're talking about. Ten Hag can get the most out of him.
He's going to prove us wrong.
At Chelsea, he's going to prove us wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't get mistaken, people. I get more things wrong than I get right. Ten Hag is much more knowledgeable than I am about the game of in the world of football.
I wouldn't even go that far, flawless. I'll be real, yeah. Ten Hag's a fraud, innit? And bro, if you know Ten Hag's background and you know that he came from money and stuff, bro, he probably just bought his badges, bruv, and conned his way into football, because he was a trash baller as well. Man, never seen the clips.
This guy, what I'm saying,
you seen the clips, blood. You know, he was a trash baller, blood. Daddy's money, bruv.
I'm just saying, if I was Manchester United manager, people, you'll see me crumble under the pressure, because that's a different type of spotlight. The point that I'm making, though, is why did he not be able to see that Mount was a bad side? And I said this. That was the one where I was like, I really, really, really don't like this. And he's figured this out, because we know who his guys are. Because if he rates you, he'll play you. We've seen Rashford and Bruno were the prime example.
He's rinsing Rashford right now, bro. And the thing is,
to play regardless,
bro. And the fact that he's openly come out and said that, like, I'm going to keep playing him, yeah. It's like, bro, what does that do to the dressing room? That means you're pinning all your hopes on Rashford. You know how bad that is?
Serious, like, it's not last season. Just drop him for 2 weeks. Play Garnacho. Play Palestri. And just see. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it will probably do? Help Rashford. He needs to be taken out of the fight. Sometimes you have to save people from themselves. And that's what he has to do. Someone has to be the responsible adult in the room. Like, that's what it is. Obviously, these players are all grown, but it's like being a parent. You know what's best for your child at certain points. You're going to tell your child not to do certain things or go certain things. It's like, he just needs to take him out of the fight. Rashford, you can visibly see, is low on confidence. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? But he's never going to turn around and say, oh, don't play me. I'm saying professional footballers don't do that. I've never heard, in the highest level of the sport, a player go, yeah, don't play me. I don't want to play. That's very.
You have to take them out. You have to save them from themselves. You know them ones.
Sometimes you go, all right, let me pull you out of the firing line. The crowd's on your back. I know man who were at games and saying, no, he's getting booed off, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Other players are coming off and man are booing off the substitutions. People are saying, why is Rashford lasting so long? When he got taken off, people are, you know what I'm saying, giving him abuse. Take him out of the firing line. Come on, man. Come on.
No, 100%. So, like, you just have to look at all the things that the manager's done wrong. Like, the Rashford persistence is crazy. And the thing is, he's not handling the press well either. That's always a sign of how well a manager's doing, how they handle the media, how they handle the press. When you look at what Ange's doing right now, and them man are coming in for Sancho. Like, Ange wants Sancho.
Oh, it's Spurs linked with him.
Yeah, Ange, bruv, is pulling strings. He wants Sancho. Because remember, they've got the Johnson bro at left wing and he got injured, innit? But, like, Ange wants Sancho. And they know that Sancho wants to stay in London if he can, innit? So I think Chelsea might even come back. I think Chelsea might even come back in for him as well. But I think Tottenham will want him, bro. And it's long, blood. I can't lie. Because if he goes Tottenham, it's brazy,
I'd like
blood.
to see him go Spurs. I don't want to see him go Chelsea. Don't go from one.
Him and Maddison is a mad thing, bro. I can't lie.
I would like to see him go Spurs, because the thing is, I don't know, you would have noticed this as well. I didn't realize how well Spurs doing well annoys so many people. People are so triggered. We're 10 games in. Spurs are top of the league.
Nah, but you know what's crazy?
People are mad. Like, people are mad
Ten,
upset.
bruv, we're nearly a third of the way through the season, you know. When you deep it, blood, it's nearly Christmas, blood. It's all November in 2 days, blood. If Spurs are top at Christmas, oh my lord, oh my days, bro. I'm a delete, bruv. I'm changing my number, bro.
Yo, people are
I'll be real. My brother ain't getting my new number, blood. If Tottenham are top at Christmas, it's brazy, blood, because this is getting out of control now. Like, for me, I'm not used to this, bro.
Yeah.
Not used to this. Man grew up in a house where it was like, man never spoke about football because everyone else was depressed. And now everyone wants to talk about football, bro.
Everyone wants to chat to you now, innit?
Bro, it's crazy, blood. Every single week, I got to listen to my brother. Like, it's jarring, bruv.
Him waxing lyrical about
Bro,
Spurs.
it's horrible, bruv. Like, man don't, bruv, it's horrible, blood. Like, man don't understand how bad it is. Like, it's actually, bro, it's the worst thing, blood.
But I didn't realize how much you just are not, like, just in general, like social media, like Spurs will win. I'll tweet and people will be on my ass like, yo, why are you picking up Spurs? They didn't play that well. They're gonna fall off. It's like, I don't think Spurs are gonna win the league either. I just find it funny that they're top at this point. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I give myself credit, but I also know what I don't do. Trust me, if I was in the Manchester United position, I'd be folding to in it. I am not gonna lie to you lot and say I'm some tactical genius in it. I could not manage at the highest level. I'm telling you lot that now, but I appreciate it still. I appreciate it.
Nah, it's sickening still. So Tottenham are doing their thing, and if they get Sancho, it's a mad thing.
I didn't know that. I didn't know about that link. That's
yeah, bro. Like last couple days, man's been hearing noises about Sancho to Tottenham, bro.
I like that.
Yeah, it's long, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bruv, the whole thing's long, bro. If he goes there, he will cook, bruv. There's no two ways about it.
Son Sancho, Madison.
Bro, it's brazy. And the thing is, Sancho could play on the right for them. Son could play on the left. Like, there's loads of different things that could happen if they get a striker. Like, bro, who knows, man? I'm not really trying to see Sancho at Tottenham, really. Do you know what I mean? Because I know he'll thrive there.
For his sake, I want to see him there because I think the criticism he's received is unfair.
Of course, it's been unfair. But the thing is with Sancho, he's being vindicated now. It's just like Casemiro's been vindicated because a lot of men were trying to chat on Cass's name, but Cass ain't played the last few games, and you've seen what's happened.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
People running agendas, chat. Oh, Cass this, Cass that. If you take him out, we'll be better. Why?
And then Amrabat got hooked at half time against Man City. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where Amrabat was in the position that Casemiro would have been in had he played. Do you see what I'm saying? So
just need to get Casemiro fit back and play those two together. That's
no, 100%. But Cass can feel vindicated now because all these men that were chatting on his name. Oh, like what you man saying now when you had McTominay in there running around? Do you know what I mean? What did you feel better?
It's for not only for United fans, also rival fans talking rubbish. Oh, if you take him out, you'll see an improvement. Really? All right. Okay. Just because his form hasn't been Casemiro and he has received criticism, let's not go over the top. But again, it's a social media era. People are always going to go over the top with their criticism. And Amrabat, I think, since he came back from the international break, he is carrying some form of knock. I don't think he's fully fit.
Yeah, he got injured on international break, but somehow he played for us. So maybe he is playing injured. But again,
I think that's why he's been taken off. I think again, don't quote me on that. Someone said that to me yesterday. People,
it could be, bro. I'll be real. Yeah, it could be. It could be the case. I tend to look at the system and feel like the system's more of an issue than the player. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't get mistaken. Amrabat, I have no problems with in terms of him as a player. No. I just know you're out there pretty much by yourself. Yeah. And you're not a player who is good. You're not a good enough player to carry a whole midfield. No.
You're not a good enough player to even play not 100% in this team. And even if you are 100%, it's going to be stress or mania because this team's a joke. So when you look at the way that we're playing, the crazy thing is, and listen, Grealish could do that to anyone, broski. I'll be real. Like Jack Grealish is a monster. The way he moved to Amrabat was crazy. Yeah. However, one thing I would say, with Amrabat, if the manager wanted to play the style of football he wanted to play, why'd you get rid of Fred, bruv? You know when man's talking about high press, direct, bro, that's exactly what Fred is, bro. Fred always wants to pass forward. He wants to win the ball and stuff like that. You got rid of Fred, brought in Mount, and I'd argue you got rid of Sabitzer. I've seen Sabitzer at Dortmund. Sabitzer can play, bro. He's better than Mason Mount. Like,
he's
why did we get
definitely
rid of Fred and
he's
Sabitzer to
definitely
bring in
better
Mount and Amra back? Like, that don't make no sense to me.
because this manager is panicking. That's why.
Bro,
And there's
he's wasted
no
money on players we didn't need, bro.
Yeah, he's panicking. It's just straight up panic. That's what it is. Straight up panic. That's why he's here making he's making obvious errors. It's not like he's making errors and you go, oh, that's just unfortunate. That's just unlucky. You're making stuff when you're making errors from the start where you go, that's just an awful decision. Like dropping Varane, for instance. That's just
the Varane thing was crazy, but the fact that this guy had the cojones, blood, to look in the 8K camera and say tactic, bruv. Are you smoking budge? Tactic to leave Varane out. So you're telling me that in the biggest game of the season, I'm gonna go with Evans. I'm accommodating Maguire. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Wow. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? What kind of message does that give to Varane? What kind of message does that give, to the dressing room? Like, that's crazy. He looked in our face and said that Johnny Evans was a better fit for Manchester United at 58 years old than Raphael Varane, multiple Champions League winning, World Cup winning Rafa Varane, bro. Do you know how disrespectful that is, bro? That kind of shit had bruv, I told man, Gabriel Jesus was on the phone crying to his mum for shit like this, blood, when Pep done it to him at City, blood. You know, like that. He was on the phone crying to his mum, get me out of here, blood. Ended up signing for Arsenal. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, how are you going to disrespect Varane like that? That's crazy.
That's just foolishness, man. Like, all of it, it's just all wrong. It's just all bad to the point where, like I said, I've just given up. That's what it is. I've just given up. Yeah, I still, like, if I didn't content create for a living, I would have done stop watching.
Yeah.
Like, I would have done stuff. Like, I'm like, why am I'm not invested. I'm not involved no more. Yeah, I still watch games and stuff, but still, because I still got to come on here and talk about it. But
yeah,
there's no, when Sheikh Jassim like withdrew his bid, like that, the tunnel crumbled for me. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. There's no.
Sure.
Now, if we get a DOF, maybe, but that's a big. I don't trust the hierarchy and the people in charge to do anything. I don't trust them to sack the manager at the right point. I don't trust them to go and get the next guy. I don't trust them to go get a competent DOF. I don't trust them to give that DOF everything. I don't trust them to do anything. I think we're screwed regardless for not only short term, medium term, long term. A lot has to change. Because all the evidence suggests the complete opposite. That's why it's like, if there was an obvious manager out there, I'd go, you know what? All right, cool. I'd probably be leaning more to, oh yeah, go and get such and such. But it ties into one.
Listen, I'm being real. Get a DOF. Do you know what I'm saying? Pay some money, go get Xabi Alonso. I don't care, bruv.
So you like Xabi?
Bruv, go get Alonso, bruv. Like, pay the money. I don't care, blood. I don't care, bruv. Get a little 15 minute. Go get Alonso, blood.
And here's the thing with that. I would not trust them to sack Ten Hag and then go get Xabi.
No, man need to get a DOF and get Alonso, bruv. That's what you need to go do.
To do. When is the last time like this board did?
But bro, listen, I never thought that Levy could pull a Postecoglou, out of his back pocket, but he did, innit? After Jose Nunes and Conte. So remember, he went from three bummy managers to a progressive manager. So if Levy can do it, bro, get me a DOF, blood. Get me Mitchell and get me Alonso or something like that, bro. I don't want the Zerbi. Like, respectfully, go get me Alonso.
I don't want the Zerbi. But what ties into is that even with Levy and him getting things wrong, we watched him get it right with Pot.
Yeah.
Even though he got it wrong with others. I'm just saying, like, with these people, this board, I do not trust, because we can't even sign players. And there's many more players out there than there is managers. Bear in mind, whatever manager we bring in, let's say we do get a DOF hypothetically, it's still not walking into the best possible environment.
We can't sign players because there's no project. You have to understand that players sign into the project. A lot of players went to Chelsea for the project. Man are saying it's money. It's not just the money, it's the project, blood. When man are sitting down with you and saying, yo, we're going to sign the best young players around Europe and XYZ, it's the project, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure when Real Madrid went to Jude Bellingham as well, they sold him the project. Do you know what I mean? I saw Chouameni the other day said, yo, like, we're going to be playing together for the next 10 years. That's what they've told him. They've told him that him, Camavinga, Fede, Bellingham, these man, he's like, yo, these are the man them, bro. We're linking up off the field. These men are going basketball games together. because they've been told by the club that you, man, are the spine of the team for the next 10 years. So get familiar, blood. You understand?
Yeah, the guys,
That's the project.
But when I talk about us with players, I don't trust us to go identify players. Even
No, but
I
that's
don't
why we
trust
need
them
to get the Ross Clark DOF.
DOF, yeah, but and even with the, I'm just had it. Even if we get the DOF, I still still don't trust these man to give him the correct tools to go do what he needs to do. Will he get the scouts he wants, for example? Will he be able to go to certain territories? Then if we identify those players, then who is signing off and saying to go get said players? Like, that's what I'm talking about. So much has to go right in our favor. I do not trust these guys to do. I would not trust these guys to run a live stream. I would not trust these guys to set up a live stream on YouTube and send me the StreamYard link. I legit don't trust them to do anything, because everything you've shown me is the complete opposite. I hope we get a DOF. I hope so. And that's just one of the things. Like I said, I don't trust him to give him everything he needs. I can see a DOF having a manager problem in terms of when we've heard, whether it's a Van Gaal, whether it's a Mourinho, I didn't get X, Y, and Z. This wasn't in place, etc., etc. Is everything going to be in place for this DOF? That's my biggest concern with you. I don't trust it. And to get a manager, when there isn't even a standout candidate out there, that when I say that, I'm talking about obvious, who we all go universally.
But man, if they said, yo, we can get Hansi Flick and a DOF, man are taking Hansi Flick. And man are saying we ain't got the players to play Ajax, but Hansi Flick would have us cooking, bro, with the players we got. I ain't even trying to hear nothing. I big up my man for the comment. He said, we're underperforming every single game. Our players lack motivation. They're not organised, don't seem to have a strategy. How is it possible not to blame Ten Hag? It's literally 100% him. But this is it. The manager's job, first and foremost, there's loads of different jobs. As a manager, you have to get the best out of your players. But first and foremost, pick your best players. Like, knowing who your best players are, is a cheat code when you're a manager. Just know who your best players are. He doesn't know. Like, why are we starting Maguire and McTominay, and then I'm seeing Hannibal and all these other things? Bro, he doesn't even know his best players. If you don't know your best players, when I'm seeing Donny can't get minutes, Sancho can't get minutes, you're dropping Varane, like, you don't know your best players. If you don't know your best players, you have failed in life, blood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my guy as well, blood. Where you from, Scandinavia or something? Can you play centre-back, blood? You know what I'm saying? Swear down. Man looks like a unit, blood. You must be better than Victor. You can play centre back, blood. You know, like that. Flipping hell, blood.
He's better than Lindelof.
You know what I'm saying? Man say Carrick, Alonso. But Carrick better than Alonso. Bro, I don't know about all that. Michael Carrick is doing well. I watched his game against Rooney, the Birmingham game.
Who won?
Carrick won 1-0.
Okay.
Yeah, Carrick versus Wazza, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was crazy seeing them both on the touchline, fam. You know
that's how you know we getting old. Well, I can't remember.
Bruv, you know that. When you see them man on the side, I was like, later. Do you know what I mean? Certain man saying Van Nistelrooy. Listen, I don't want Van Nistelrooy at the club. The reason why is because Dutch managers are finished. They're out of style, blood. You know them ones there. Like, come on, bro. I know you
well, man. I knew you was going to say that.
Dutch managers are out of style, blood. Them man are like a Visu jeans, blood. You know, like that. Man don't want to see no Dutch managers, blood. You know what I mean? Man said double denims and that. Them man can get the hell out of here. I ain't trying to see that swag. So, no more Dutch managers. You know what I'm saying? Go get me Hansi Flick. Or
I like see that the DOF with Flick. That's
get me that.
But before we sack the manager and go get a DOF. I need a DOF. That's where I'm at. See, people, you see me go through it. Now I'm like, all right, cool. Get me a DOF. That's what I need, because then the DOF, like you said, can help pick the manager, and then that can help those two. It's not just on the manager just to sign players. There should be multiple people involved in in all those decisions, including the manager. Should be a group of people.
Yeah, 100%. So, man have to do that. And yeah, Ralph did suggest Akanji. I forgot Akanji and Alvarez. Bro, man needs to get Ralph and Flick, really. That's what man needs to do. But they're saying they're going to get Mitchell. If they're going to get Mitchell, listen, the Brez worked at Monaco. I think he's worked at Leipzig as well. Like, he knows the international market. Go get him. Do you know what I mean? And he's mank as well. So it satisfies their Brexit thing, bruv. Like, just go get the guy, innit? Until we get him, it's long, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be real. Like,
do we actually currently have a DOF, or is that spot vacant?
No, technically, I think it's the Arnold brother, or is it Murto? One of them. Is Arnold or Murto kind of satisfy that job, but not really. I think it might be Murto, because man were doing the Murto madness, but I can't lie, that don't exist, blood. You know what I mean? Man, I have to get rid of this guy. He's an idiot. So, man, I have to get rid of Murto. Getting Ralph and Flick or Mitchell and flick, and
Just
then
go
then
get
we
the
move, bro. But this
Yeah.
Myrtle brother, like, if the noise coming out
People
from
just go and carry on, fam.
if the noise coming out from that scrub's that old scrub's gonna come in, yeah, and do his thing and bring in Mitchell, then so be it, bro. Do you know
See,
what I'm
they've got it
saying?
here. This is on LinkedIn. It's this David. Who is this guy? David Harrington. They're saying he's director of football. Whoever this guy is. I just
Didn't
googled
we
it
get
right
rid
now.
of that? Didn't we
I
get
don't know.
rid of that,
Yeah.
bruh?
Right, they ain't changed their LinkedIn.
But he ain't
guys,
updated his LinkedIn, you know. That's
Nah,
what I
they-
mean. This bruh out here scamming the world, blood. I don't think he's there no more.
Is he not there no more? All right,
No, I don't think so. He was that old brother, I
Let us
swear.
know in
Like,
the chat. You lot will know better than me. I just
no,
had
I'm
to
saying, I'm
Google
sure it's
it.
John Myrtle now.
Is it John?
Do you know what I'm
John
saying?
Murray?
So,
Yeah. I'm genuinely.
no, I mean, Myrtle Madness and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's Myrtle Madness. So, man need to go get him, get Mitchell in, and then get a manager in, bro. That's all I know,
Go
bro.
get a
Like,
DOF, man.
I can't take this no more, bro.
Go get
This
a
is,
DOF.
do you know what I'm saying? This is hurting me, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because man's watching this and it's like man said, there's no vision. Like, if the club was going in a certain direction, yeah, and it gave us something to buy into, do you know what I'm saying? Like, even when Arsenal were getting pammed, yeah, a couple years ago, like, Arteta at least had them playing football that made them think, oh, you know what, we can dream in it. We can see what's going on. There's nothing. We don't have a brand of football. We don't have a camaraderie or togetherness. We're not getting results. We're not scoring goals. There's so many things that are going wrong, yeah? It's like, why should we continue to persevere with this, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Man are pissing in the dark, bro. Like, we don't know what go on, bro. You know, like that. That's what we're doing, bruv. That is crazy.
Yeah, it is. I can't even defend it because we had resilience and camaraderie and getting results, and it's just completely just disappeared like that. It's not in the final snap of the fingers. It's crazy. Like, yeah, that's why I can't even defend. I've tried to defend the manager, but I can't. But I just see nothing. I see, I'm empty inside, man. With this whole, not just him, everything. I don't like anything. I've never been more disconnected from this football club than ever before. I don't like the ownership. I don't like the board. I don't like the manager. I don't like the players. I don't like nothing. Even on the Ollie, as bad as it was, I could point to the players we had on the pitch, and it was an individual brilliance team. We had Pogba at those times. Bruno before he knew what he did, knew what he was fully. Greenwood before he did what he did. Rashford, Martial before the injuries. I could point to those five and go, all right, we're going to score goals. And we did that the amount of games. The same, but we don't have that in this team now. I like 2 or 3 players and that's it. The rest of it, I don't like nothing.
But that's what I'm saying, bro.
Well.
And the thing is, if we had a cohesive team, we would have a group of players that we liked.
Yes.
But because it looks like we've got about 4 different teams together. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we got some cross-country runners. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got two scumbags. You know what I'm saying? We got like a couple ballers. And that's about it. And then a bag of headless chickens. Like, it's like we don't have a cohesive team. It's like, even if I try to put together a footballing Manchester United 11, yeah, man's having to shoehorn players in positions and do next things because it's like, it's not really there. Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
and these
it's a weird situation.
Well. That's what it is. And then man go out there in a Manchester derby and just roll over. You don't even make it tough. City will play worse teams than us who will give them a better game. And when I say worse teams than us, I'm talking about in terms of talent and skill set. They'll play worse teams than us who will give them an actual game. We just easy. Manchester derby, not even trying to close down, not even trying to attempt to do anything. And the manager didn't do anything either. And with this Bruno guy, like, he's been, alongside Ten Hag, he's been the biggest quote-unquote loser of this season. Because I think everybody has fully realized what he is as a player. Like, forget even the captaincy, because I don't even look at that. I just look at him as a player. We know he's not good. And we're seeing that now.
Bro, he sucks, bro. Do you know what I mean? And remember where you heard it first, people. Do you know what I mean? That snuggle tooth MF blood. I'm telling you, like, I told man about this Fernandes, bro, 3 years ago. Bruv, when he came in and he was deceiving you, man, with spot kicks, I told you about this goofy bastard. I told you about him. Do you know what I mean? People didn't want to listen to me. Man had an agenda. Bro, man said I had an agenda, yeah? Man said I was trying to, like, it was because I was a Pogba fanboy, so I did, bruv, get out of here. The fact that he was even compared with my guy Paul Pogba, blood, is crazy. Do you know what I mean? And this is what stats are killing my people, blood, because you man actually thought he was a footballer, blood. I can't believe he conned all of you, you know. He conned the public. He had these men believing that he was a footballer, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They actually, bro, he had you. And now, Roy Keane has come with the coup de grace, blood, the seal of approval. Now, all of a sudden, Roy Keane, Captain Fantastic, is saying this brother is the opposite of what I would want in a captain, bro.
He did say
When Roy Keane says that, yeah, it's time to give me my apologies now. Because Roy Keane has spoken, bro.
Roy Keane still tried to back him a little bit, though. When I love Roy Keane and was like, oh, he's still a good player, though. It's like, no, he's not.
Yeah, like, but Roy Keane had to say that to kind of to balance it out. Roy Keane knows he's a bum.
Like, he has to say it. Like, don't do up the PR thing. Same way when he spoke about Maguire and he's like, oh, we're up here trying to do a little bit of PR for Maguire. No, and that wasn't from the City game whenever he said that a few weeks ago or whenever it was, or it might have been last season. Like, yeah, don't. Like, it's not. Like, with Bruno, like, again, people always put him on the pedestal and say, oh, he led us. Led us to what?
Well, there you go. Just like CR7, they're like, oh, he's good, bruv. He led us to our lowest Premier League tally in the history, bro. Like, let's not talk about numbers.
This is not an individual sport.
This
is a team sport. You know what I'm saying? This is goals and assists is all well and good. Clean sheets for defensive players, all well and good. What did the team win? Because there's no one with a statue outside of Old Trafford or anyone we regard as a legend who just put up individual numbers. The team won. That's what it is. And whoever your favorite Manchester United players are in the modern day era, guaranteed they won champs, prems, FA Cups, etc., etc. Them man put up trophies. They did.
Bro, and this is what I'm trying to say. So you saw the Bruno thing, like it's a bittersweet one for me because it's like now all you man are catching on, blood. I'm bored of the Bruno slander. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for so long. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing it for so long, bro. That was last season's outfit. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's on the new thing now. Yeah, you know I mean, now all of a sudden everyone's talking about Bruno Fernandes, bro. I told you, man, about Garnacho. I told you about Bruno. I told you about Bandicoot as well, blood. I told man about these Donnies, you know. Now all of a sudden they're only catching on to these man now. How is it? How is it you man are only catching onto it now, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Because while you man were out there, yeah, trying to cook my guy Tony, yeah, that couldn't stay fit, yeah, Rashford was slowly making his record worse and worse and worse. And when you look at the starts and the games played and the goals scored and you compare it to Martial's, all of a sudden, Tony's looking like the baller, blood.
But you know what it is, Rants. People get blinded by goals and assists. We know
one of their own tax. But when you look at the GA between Rashford and Tony and you look at the games played, yeah, Martial got a better ratio. Martial got a better ratio and he's played way less games. He's been injured.
Yeah, like, again, but we know what this is. It's the same way a lot of fans do results-based analysis in terms of if the team wins, we played well. If the team doesn't win, you played poorly, and that's not the case. I've said this, but you can get 2 assists in a game and play poorly. You can get 0 assists in a game and be man of the match as an attacking player, 9, 10, winger, whatever the case may be. Just because you are, we've seen it with Ronaldo. We've seen it. He got, what was it, 2nd, 3rd highest goal scorer in the Premier League, 18 goals, 20 plus. We watched it happen. We got rid of him and the team got better. Yesteryear, I use it all the time. Van Nistelrooy, Bagsman, best finisher I've probably ever seen at Manchester United. We got rid of him and got better as a team. And he was a 30-goal a season, man. Easy. Because it's not about individual play. It's about the best team. And people lose sight of that. We don't ain't the best team. That's why I don't mention him unless he's brought up to me. Because I know his level.
Yeah.
I know his level.
No,
you know, that's why I'm like, yeah.
Oh, the way Saeed corked Rashford in the match report, I was in tears, blood.
Takes it back to him outside Newcastle Stadium when he was
corked him, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? I was in tears, blood. I couldn't believe it. Saeed's head gone, bro. I remember when them man spun the block on him in the barber chair last time. You know them ones there, like Dane and the man them, bro. Caught Saeed in the barber chair, blood. It was like, oh, leave my brother alone and that, bro. It's long for Saeed in the barbers again, blood. Now I'm saying the Rashford's gonna catch man lacking again, blood. You know what I'm saying? But now
perform better. It's not like he said I haven't watched. I presume it, but I know what.
Bruv, he lost it.
Yeah, but I know
it's like he'd lost it still.
I know he lost it, but I know he didn't say nothing. I bet it was all football related.
Yeah, it was football still. It was football, like, but yeah,
it was like, yo, he's terrible to the dirt. When I see him do this, that, and the third, it was nothing like that. So it's like, yo, bro's gonna get critiqued if he's playing poorly. Like that's just what it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to see. I've not watched it in full. I've only watched.
yeah, bro. Trust me, that shit's going triple platinum, blood.
Yeah, I said it's got a triple platinum. 1.1 million in a short week.
Nah, bro, nah, he lost it, bro. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny. Man said, what about Gary Neville blaming, defending Ten Hag and blaming the players? I think someone called Gary Neville out, basically saying, listen, don't protect this manager.
It was
You know what
Carragher.
I'm
I
saying?
watched the back and forth between
Yeah.
those two.
Yeah, Carragher. Yeah, but that's it. Carragher's saying, bro, speak with your chest, bro. And this is the thing with Gary Neville. These men are cowards. And this is why I say, you lot need to keep an eye on what these men say, but don't take it as gospel. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, don't take it as gospel. Man is saying there's concerns within the Man United dressing room that the intensity of the training sessions set up by Ten Hag and his staff are contributing to fatigue and in some case injuries. Bro, the fact that this is even coming out when we're losing, yeah, tells you that these players are not happy and they're leaking absolutely everything.
It's like clockwork. Whether this is true or not, I'm not surprised to hear this. There's gonna be more. Manchester United lost. This is how it goes, people. The circle. Manchester United lose. Leaks in from the dressing room. That's how it goes. Man, wait for the next time Manchester United lose, leaks out the dressing room. It's just full circle, man. We know how this goes.
No, 100%, because I see Gabby Ogbono who post something on Instagram saying Gary Neville will fall off his bike and blame the Glazers. You know that was there. And it's true though. You know what I mean? Man don't want to call out the manager. Man's talking about the Glazers and that. Bro, get out of here, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I get. Like, the reason why these guys blame the Glazers is because they know, yeah, it's the safest thing to do. Instead of calling out the manager who they might see. They know they're not going to see the Glazers.
You reckon it's that? Or you
Yeah,
reckon it's just blind
100%.
faith?
Nah, bro. They blame the Glazers because it's easy. They're not going to see them. You know, like that. Man can say blame Ten Hag and then they'll catch man in the canteen and that, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Like, what's Ten Hag on? You don't want like that. You don't want starting with Ten Hag. And yeah, that's the thing is with Abdi. Like Abdi said here in regards to the Glazers, are the Glazers to blame for some of the problems at Manchester United? Absolutely. Are they to blame for lineups? No. Are they to blame for Varane not playing yesterday? Yesterday. No, that's not on the Glazers and the system and the way we're playing and formation.
This brother come out and say tactic, bruv, and then you want us to blame the Glazers for the tactics, bruv. Man can't blame the Glazers.
That's
for
why
the
I don't blame.
tactic.
That's why I don't blame him. I never like because we don't when we play well and win, we don't praise the Glazers. So
but this is exactly what I'm saying. Keep the same energy, bro. When we go on a run, yeah, when we won the FA Cup, man weren't saying, big up the Glazers for backing the manager in January to bring in loan signings, Weghorst and Sabitzer. You get me? No one was bigging up the Glazers, you know. This is the first time Man United have used the loan market in January. We never really do that.
Yeah, it's rare. You know what I'm saying?
In January, using the loan market to bring in 2 players, bro. That's the first time, bro. They backed that manager. Why wasn't no one talking about that?
Yeah, the only time we brought in a loan signing in January, I think, was like Henry Larsson. Then that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big up my man for the super chat. Man said if the Glazers fix the roof, does the football improve? Well, this is exactly what I'm trying to say. It's got nothing. These men are going on like they're playing at Hackney Marshes. It's still Old Trafford, bruv.
That is funny that if the Glazers fix the roof. Yeah, like Carragher from the clip I see him was talking when he's talking about a style of play and playing out from the back and stuff like that. I'm like, Carragher's spot on. But I've said that. That's why I don't pay attention to pundits like that when they're talking about their own team. I like Gary Neville when he's doing analysis on everyone but Manchester United. Because I'm like, you're talking same way. I'm not really trying to hear Carragher about Liverpool. But when Carragher's talking about United, I'm like, makes sense. I'm saying I'm more inclined to listen. Because there's no bias there. There's no bias there. Yeah, 100%. Glazers ain't playing Rashford for 90 minutes and Bruno on all this type of
bro, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's nuts, innit? You can't blame the Glazers. Like man said, in January, we slapped 60-odd mil on Bruno Fernandes, bro, in Jan. I think we slapped money on Alexis in Jan as well, didn't we? That was a Jan signing, Alexis.
Even though we spend enough to be better than what we are.
Bro, we spend enough to compete, blood. Because we're spending what City are spending.
We spend enough to definitely do the basics. And get better players. But then that ties into, I've never complained about how much Manchester United spend. My issue is how we spend it. That's the problem. That is the problem.
But this is my issue, bro. So I'm not trying to hear that. And this Fernandes thing is a big... it's a big part of it, bro. Like, I refuse to believe, that weasel, is a big personality in the dressing room. Right, I'll be real, because he's half a man, blood. You know, like that. That guy's about 7 stones, soaking wet, blood. Like, bro, he's half a man, bro. Like, there's no way that there's no way that he's got authority in the changing room, because the way that Casemiro was badding him up after the FA Cup final, I mean the League Cup final, I refuse to believe that this player's got authority, because Cas don't respect man, bro. Like, Cas had his hand on his shoulder, bro, like he was a child, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And you don't do that to the captain, bro. Like, that don't even make no sense. So you can't tell me that he's a big personality in the changing room. He's just the only one that probably sucks up to the manager. So the manager's chosen him, bro. Because I can just imagine, as soon as the manager came in, he wanted the armband so bad. You know, like that. He was probably bringing in the manager sandwiches and them thing there, bro. Because Bruno looks like that kind of guy.
Well, you reckon he's teacher's pet?
Yeah, 100%. Man said, "Oh, I'll cut the crust off the way you like it." Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's a waste, man. Man cut off the crust, blood, of man's sandwich and them thing there, bro. That Bruno looks like them kind of guys, but them crust cutting pagans, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's that guy, bruv. Because there's no way he got that, on leadership skills. There's no way he got that because of the respect in the changing room. The guy got that because he's a rat, fam.
This guy, yeah.
That's what it is, bro.
Yeah,
you know I'm saying?
He just shouldn't be playing. And I think most fans are now fully aware, because I have received criticism and said, "Oh, you have a Bruno agenda. You just don't like Bruno. He's one of your best players." Now look, the fact that he is, let's say, even though it's not true, let's say hypothetically, he is one of our best players. That's why we are so bad. That's why we are where we are, because he is the bar, is the point I'm making. And to that last super chat of the guy who said, give him time. Time's earned. We gave him time last season. But you can't do this. And trust me, I'm someone who was a fan of Ten Hag. I tried to back him. But I tweeted this out yesterday. The case against him is building like a RICO case. The evidence is substantial. And you continue to give us more evidence week in, week out. More evidence that you are not up to the job. What can you back with this? Forget, like, just being organized. That's just basics. You can take 11 of the worst football players in the world and Bruno's random from recess. That's funny,
bro. He probably snitched on Sancho, blood. You know them, man. Remember when Sancho told man to stop moaning? Man said, "Bruv, shut your mouth." And then he probably snitched on Sancho, blood. And now Sancho's in the wilderness, cuz. You know, like that. I bet it was Bruno that snitched on Sancho, blood.
These jokes.
I bet he said, "Oh, sir, he's not doing his press ups." Like, waste, man. He's that guy.
That's funny. Yeah, that's jokes.
He's that guy, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one who stitched up Sancho, bro. But Sancho's having the last laugh right now, blood. You know what I mean? Because Sancho's out here chilling, training with the under 18s and that, doing his thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's watching everything burn down, and you can't blame him now. And he leaves with his reputation unscathed, blood, because the manager's gonna get sacked and he won't be a part of it.
I really want to see him at Spurs, you know. I'm not going to lie.
So do I. He's going to cook there,
I like the idea of that. I do want to see him, because, like I said, the criticism he's received is way over the top. Like, people talking about him being a bad trainer and don't watch training. I'm like, that's an agenda.
But the thing is, I don't mind if he's a bad trainer, because look at the amount of men on the pitch that are good trainers, and look how they play on Sunday. You know, like that.
But here's the thing is with that, though, when people say it, people love to talk. People really don't know what they don't know. We do not watch training. So to comment on Sancho about training is just plain agenda. Just say, I just dislike, man. Cool. Yeah. People just opened and said, I don't rate him as a player. I don't like the way he's moved. Cool. But like, let's stop this. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop this. What are we talking about? Hey, big up Jay, man. Good to see him in the chat, man.
Bruv, man said you're jealous of Arsenal, cuz.
Yeah. I'm hating, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man said Nketiah's levels above Holy Land, you know. Man called him Bethlehem and that, blood. We are playing great football. Rice signing of the season, still unbeaten. Faves for the league also. Bro, listen.
Hey, big up Zayn, man. I'm not seeing
big up Zayn.
I'm not seeing you, but yeah, jealous of Arsenal. Go run your own ends, man. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say, bro.
London's white currently. Yeah,
bro. Bruv, listen.
White. You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, Spurs are going to smoke Chelsea as well next week as well. It's on Monday, I think. Oh, my Lord. Bruv, Pochettino about to get cooked, fam.
Shout out my guy Lewis, man. I've not seen Lewis smile in like 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So
bro, listen, bro. It's going to be 4, blood, after them man see Ange, blood. I'm telling you, yo, it's log for Chelsea. Them man got to catch a break. They got a crazy run. You, man, I beg you put Chelsea's run in the chat, blood. Oh my Lord. It's brazy there, bruv. They got a crazy run, bruv, coming up. Them man are just going to be holding L's, blood. Like, I don't even know, blood. You know what I'm saying? So... it is what it is, bro. Man, what's that? Man said someone tweeted to log about the leak. How he doesn't let Sancho take showers at the ground and he has to use water bottles from the vending machine. Yo, blood, is that though? That's how they're treating him, bro. Do you know what I mean? You saw Anthony, yeah, with Doku. I told you he done it flawless, blood. You see how we came in and kicked Doku straight away?
No, fam, that's just this.
Hey, bruv, Doku said to him, listen, I'm not that girl, I'll slap you, blood. Like, bro, trust me, the lip readers came in, blood.
Rants.
Man pointed his fingers at him and said, yo, I ain't that girl, you know.
No,
like,
I get him backing himself like that, but the two do not correlate. I know.
Man said, you see the long hair, don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said, bruv.
This guy is nuts. The two don't correlate. I'm sure you have. I've played football. You know what I'm saying? At lowest league, Saturday league, Sunday league. Some of the most aggressive people on the pitch are some of the nicest people off it. And then some of the nicest people on the pitch might be a little bit more aggressive if the two don't correlate.
Bruv, that motherfucker got booked after 3 minutes on the pitch, blood. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bruv. I'm just saying, how can you be that angry? You wasn't on the pitch, blood.
No, I would. It's not. What? Give me. You know what? I would have rather we did that during the game rather than just roll over and play that.
Bruv, I use that shit in court. That video, blood.
Yo, okay. The two don't correlate.
I use that video in court, blood, bro. Like, it's not like he was on the pitch during the beatdown, blood. He wasn't even there, blood. Man just came on angry and booted, man. He kicked him. He should have got sent off. It was a red card, bruv.
I wish more man did that on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? I wish man showed more, not to that extent, excessive aggressive. Is that word? Yeah, more, but not being excessive with the aggression, but show something. At least he showed.
It was a red card though. He booted, man.
Nah, it wasn't a red card. Show something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Man just did nothing. Just let these man just come to Old Trafford and just walk around. Yeah, but you crazy. Like, the two don't correlate, man.
I don't know, blood. I'm just saying. Bro, listen, bro. When he kicked man, my spidey senses were tingling. I was like, bro, they could use this. You know what I'm saying, bro? Send him to jail, blood.
I don't know what you're saying.
He's more useful there.
Is the investigation still ongoing? Yeah,
I think so. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? I'm sure there's some dishes that need washing, blood. You know, like that. Is what it is.
Dave, end stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bruv, listen. Do you know what I'm saying? At least when you're washing dishes, you ain't got to be direct. You know what I'm saying, bro? You can take his time with it, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man be spinning around washing dishes, blood. I'm telling you, that's what he's gonna be doing, fam. He's an absolute bum, blood. Man talking about. Are you gonna get booked after like 3 minutes? It's a mad thing. Look at their lineup. They got Tottenham away, Man City at home, Newcastle away, Brighton at home, Man United away. That's Chelsea's next 5 games, 6 games.
It's a wrap for them.
Bro, listen, if Ten Hag's still there, that's the only 3 points they're getting.
Yeah, it's a wrap for them. They'll probably draw against us still. That could be El Sacco.
Yeah, it could be for both, man.
That legit could be that could be El Sacco, legit. Like
for both, man.
That run. Where they getting their win? Yeah, Poches. Poch. I'm saying.
Hey, now Pochettino, it's long, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man's gonna have to go back to just speaking Spanish in them interviews, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mad.
Nah, like, then they translate over to English and it gets mistranslated.
He's crazy.
He's making crazy things when he's talking about protecting the point and all that type of stuff like that, like nonsense. What was it? Away at Bournemouth, and he's like, "Yeah, we had to protect."
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Nah, he's a madman still.
You know playing against the back 5 and you play 3 centre backs.
Yeah, I can't even lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, boy, some things are better in the other language, bro. I remember I saw Arteta talking about how he had to graft his wife and that, blood. I was thinking, yo, blood, this ain't for the press. You know, like that.
What did he say?
That simp energy, blood. Arteta. You don't remember Arteta was talking about he had to graft his wife and that, bro.
Oh, when he said he had to work, to
secure that, bro. You know what I mean? They call that harassment in these streets. Do you know what I'm saying? It just so happens that he was successful, blood. Or it could have been a Me Too, blood. Do you know what I mean? Instead of a 2-2, blood, it could have been a Me Too, blood. Arteta, fam. Front pages and that. Man talking about his grafting the misses and that. Like 8 missed calls and that. It's crazy. Man said she kept declining him and that. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I suppose he was.
Man, that's why you need to get your money up, fam. Because when you got money, that kind of harassment, you might get away with it, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because it's brazy. Imagine if Arteta never had peas, blood. It would have just been the delivery man that kept turning up at the house with no food and that.
Man, just, when you're approaching a female and you're talking to her, if she's not on it, just keep it stepping. You know what I'm
saying? Man said he had to conquer his wife, you know.
Yeah,
like she was the final boss, blood. You know what I mean? And he kept dying, fam. It's crazy.
Clearly she was showing him on. Clearly it worked because she was on it. Maybe she was playing hard to get in it. Like, maybe.
Listen. Maybe she weren't playing, blood. You know them ones there. Man was sleeping outside the house and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Dave.
Man said she was playing hard to get, bro. Man just slept outside the house, blood, till she changed her mind and that. Like, it's crazy.
I'm saying I'm gonna cop one of them teas. This guy.
I don't really know, blood. You know what I'm saying, man? The game is the game, man. Then. But anyway, Anthony's guilty, fam. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
That's all man
know.
need to know.
I don't know what you're. I
It's
don't
gone,
know
blood.
what you're saying. No,
He's guilty, fam.
I said he's guilty. I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? Nah,
I don't
man.
know what you're saying. No,
Nah, you got a short temper,
I
bruv.
can't.
Like his temper's too short. I don't like it. I don't. Like, I see the way his eyes turned. Like you know what I mean? Like that. Doku was just like, not again, bruv. He was like, remember, you were on tag, bruv. Like Doku had to remind man. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, you're on probation, fam. Relax.
But like I said, the two to me don't correlate. I don't look at how you are on a football pitch to how you are in genuine life. No, but I know some very aggressive people on a football pitch who are the nicest people off of it. I know some of the nicest people I've met off the pitch. But on the pitch, demon time. They trying to win. I'm saying.
I said Ten Hag got alopecia as well.
Man, crazy. Man. Did he have hair in his younger years?
Yeah, he did still. He did have hair in his younger years, but so did Zidane, blood. You know, like that, bro. Said alopecia's killing my people, blood. First 2-pack and now Ten Hag, bro. It's crazy.
Man, I'm not here.
No, I'm saying, nah, it's brazy, though. I can't even lie, bro. Nah, this chat's killing me, bro. You know what I mean? He did it, though.
I'm not gonna chat open, but it's crazy.
He did it, though, bro. Like, yo, blood, where's the Bronco, fam? You know, like that.
It's like Kanan on Power when he's talking about Ghost, and he's like, whatever he did that shit.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I'm not saying that, no. I'm not saying he did that, no.
100%, bro. Where's the Bronco? You know what I'm saying? Anthony done that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Where's the other glove, cuz? Just need to find a glove.
This guy's not chill.
That's it. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. We're gonna see what go on, bruv. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a long season for us. It's gonna be a very long season.
Yeah. Long season. We need to get what's it called? We need to get this DOF.
Yo, bro, put the tweet in the chat, bro. Man can't check no Darmish thing, bro. Like right now, what's he saying about Sanchellini, bruv? It better not be the Tottenham thing, because I think the Tottenham thing's happening still. I think the Tottenham thing's coming. What's he said about Sancho? But Sancho, bruv, he might be cooking a diss track, bruv, with the Holland Spartans, blood. I'm telling you, Sancho's out here, bro.
Hey, Sancho, if you are cooking a diss track, need a hook, shout me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. Like Sanchellini, bro.
I got a hit. I'll do a 8, a 60, and a 30. Let me know what you need, man. I got you, man. Let me on the track. I'll ghostwrite, whatever the case may be, man.
That's what I'm saying, bruv. Man said 16 bars of revenge, blood. Sancho, quick one. Quick 16 and that. You know what I mean? A quick 16 and that. You know like that? Nah, bro. It'll be serious, though. I can't lie, bro. I'm saying 10 lashes, bro.
Rants and mercy is like oil and water. It don't mix. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
it don't mix. Yeah, it don't mix.
Trust me,
what's
dog.
the tweet you lot? Let us know. What's the tweet?
Man said Ballon d'Or. I didn't know the Ballon d'Or was tonight. Lord of mercy. Man's got the show with Daps at 9 though, people. Okay. You get me? Man didn't know the Ballon d'Or. We know that Messi's won that though.
Yeah, he gonna win that. He won the World Cup. Definitely win that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like Sancho can look, this is it. Hold on. Sancho continues to train like Man United. Told reconciliation Ten Hag not impossible, but currently no movement. Bruv, he don't want to play, blood.
He don't want to play, and the manager don't want him to play.
Yeah, that's it.
Understand him being at the. Surely United can figure. I'm sure Sancho don't want to be at the training ground, and I'm sure Ten Hag don't want him there. Surely,
he's happy with things are, bro. Sancho's outside.
You don't have to be there. Like I don't get it. It makes no sense. It's just stupidness.
Yeah,
everything that we do is just foolishness. Why can't we just get around that? Let Sancho be just at home chilling. He's not there, and it's not a story. We always gotta do some mad noise, man. We always gotta do some foolishness, man. Idiotic.
Man said United staff already have concerns about finishing in the Premier League top 4. But yeah, it's done. Yesterday's loss has prompted fears within the club they will not qualify for next season's What, just now?
Hold up. So the loss to the loss to the best team in the country who just won the treble is the thing that broke the straw that broke the camel's back. Not how we played against Sheffield United. Not how we played against Burnley. Not how we played against Brentford. Not how we played against Brighton. Not how we played against Nottingham Forest. No, that's what don't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying.
We ain't finishing top 4 or top 5. Nah, not with
facts.
the way we're playing.
Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like Sancho's mood described as good as it can be, bruv. Sancho's chilling, bro. He's happy, blood, because he knows it's a redemption arc, blood. When this player gets sacked, you know them ones. I'm not apologizing to a brother that can light a match on his head, blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm absolutely not apologizing to that brother.
Has nothing to do with nothing.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That brother's an idiot, bro. You know what I'm saying? So man is not. Bruv. I am not apologizing to that brother. And that's just what it is. So Sancho's cheesing, and the thing is, the more games we lose, the better it is for Sancho, because it proves him right, bro. And then when the manager gets sacked, then he can speak his truth, cuz. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no point, because imagine he comes back, yeah? What will happen if Sancho comes back is he'll ball out, just like Martial done for Jose. Remember when Martial and Pogba saved Jose, bruv, his job?
He did multiple times.
Multiple times. And I'm like, why are you doing this? He don't like you, blood. Like, he took Martial's shirt, yeah? He was moving Pogba like mad, and then man just kept just saving him. And I was like, bruv, man, them, have a day off. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nah, bro. Like, it just no. Like, man don't want Sancho to come back and do something. Like, I'd rather see this guy get binned, yeah? And then he comes back and balls out. Because the chapter's not over, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Sancho ain't lost the dressing room. Like,
Yeah,
he can come back and play.
I mean, I think
he can
for
come
him,
back and play.
I think the best thing for him is to leave Manchester United and go elsewhere. Don't come
I
back.
I agree, blood. Do you know
Don't
what I'm
come back
saying?
here. Even
I
whether
agree.
it's him, the manager, or it's a new manager. That I don't. Does he get? Who knows with these lot upstairs whether they sack? You'll just go out in January, even if it's a loan. Get away from here and go play ball, man. Go play ball. Do everything you can to get in that Euro squad. That's what I'd say.
Man said Sancho gonna record the diss track in the canteen and that. That's crazy.
Man just doing the beat on the table.
But that's what I'm saying, blood. Chips and beans freestyle and that, blood. You know the way there, bro. Man's outside. Man talking about, bro. Man said jacket potato and that.
Vending machine setting.
That's crazy. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what gone, but manager definitely gone before Sancho. He's gone before Sancho.
I could see them go. He makes the loan out. Yeah, does Ten Hag make it to the end of the season? No. Does Sancho get loaned out?
Ten Hag ain't getting another window, blood.
You think he's gone before January?
Yeah, he might be gone before the Liverpool game.
Yeah, see what with
you know
these.
What I mean?
Because there is an international break I look at and I go, if we go out of the champs, where is it? Let me actually pull up our fixtures.
Yeah, we're gonna go out the Champions League anyway.
Yeah, so if it like, I think it's dependent on that. See that the thing is with that, for some reason I can see us getting through that. 1 second, there is a international break. Is shit. Where is it? Let us know in the chat, people. I'm trying to have a look. Oh, anyway, it's after the Luton game. So you've got obviously Newcastle at home, Fulham away, Copenhagen away, and then Luton at home. Then there's an international break. Let's say we do go out of the champs. Oh, it's looking bleak. I could see that happen still. Let's say we lose to Copenhagen. I could see them being like,
yeah, bro, we have to go to Copenhagen and win. I reckon we're dropping points there, blood. And we also have to go to Turkey. We're not winning there. Definitely. And we'll lose to Bayern Munich as well. So
I can see y'all don't trust me. I don't trust. I'm not even confident in the home game against.
I don't see more than 1 point in them 3 games, blood. And that's not enough to go through.
Yeah, I can just see us just you know, what's the word I want to use? I'm not trying to swear. Like you, like us, just housery there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm not trying to get us demonetize people. I can see us do same way we beat Copenhagen at home. I can see something like that where the performance ain't the best, even though we did create chances, last minute penalty save, all that. Man, I said,
right, 1 second, man's gonna run to the door.
Yeah, no stress, fam. It's all good. Let me see what you lot are saying in the chat. I even got the comments here. Bump up the likes as well, because I know Rants ain't even asked for likes the whole time. What you lot saying? Man said Sancho banned from breathing. Let's see what you're saying. But yeah, even the theater of nightmares. Hey, even the theater of nightmares, man. Like, it's just nightmares. That's what it is. It's just a whole nightmare. But yeah, Crimson says we won't beat Bayern, we won't beat Galatasaray away. I can just see us getting through. I can see us just on some S-housery stuff, just making it through. Like we beat Copenhagen at home. Same way we beat Sheffield United away, beat Brentford at home. Obviously, it's not sustainable. Don't get mistaken, people. But I can see us doing that. I can't take us not going through in the Champions League. Because if we don't go through in the Champions League, there's nothing to look forward to. Because the Premier League's gone already. I despised the Europa League. I'd rather just go out of Europe altogether. What we got to look at? Oh, my God. That capitulation wasn't the word I'm looking for, but big up to you. Man said Flawless cook Arsenal for no reason real quick. Yeah, it's crazy. Riku says, Flawless, you're one of the few United fans I like, along with Rant, Said, and Nuruddin. Big up, my guy. Hey, big up to you, man. Much appreciated. I do get that, so large up to you, man. Hey, Nero, really good to see the youngest in charge in the cut as well. Samuel says, we need Sancho Flawless. Nah, I don't. He's not going to succeed here under this manager. I think that's just what it is. And to Anki, who says, Flawless, are you Ten Hag out? No, I'm not. Because he's going to get sacked anyway. And I'm literally broken. He's going to get sacked. As I already said, he's cooked. I don't see him turning that around. It's a question of when, not if. And if we do sack him, yes, I can see us playing better football. I don't trust these people in charge to do anything. Now, if we get a DOF and a new manager, cool. Get the DOF. Let me know in the chat. Do you actually know who it is? But please get the DOF. We need some form of footballing structure. Please. Please.
You need Mitchell, blood. That's what we need, bruv. Because man said already, yeah, I'll be real, yeah. The amount of money we're spending ain't the issue. So as much as man wanted Qatar, yeah, if the Qatar thing's not going to happen, because it's not guaranteed that it's not going to happen, because there's no news coming out of Qatar saying that they've pulled out. Like, it was all speculation. Like, nothing has been confirmed. So until it's actually confirmed, the Qatar deal is not off the table, categorically. Do you know what I'm saying? Until these men actually come out and they say, yo, it's done, it ain't done. You know, like that. However, it's one of them things where we need a director of football. That's what we've always needed.
Need that deal.
Money has never been our problem. It's the board level needs reshuffling. So as much as man wanted the bread, bro, we've got enough money. We spend enough money. Like, we're sitting here saying that Ten Hag spent 400 million and we're no better off for it. So money's not the issue. Like, Pep come out the other day and he said that, yo, I'm on the same page as the football director, as the owners, as the whatever. Like, there's harmony at the club. There's a cohesion there. And it was a shot at us. We don't have that.
We don't. You're right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So, because we don't have that, I don't give a damn about
money's
money.
Money's
the structure needs to change, bro. Do you know what I mean?
That was my biggest thing with Sheikh Jassim, is that I like that. One, that it was a restructuring of the board. Two, the stadium facilities, which is going to help us in the long run. Sure. Like, that helps having a better training facility, like, helps the stadium. That's a better atmosphere. What that place would have been like if we would have got taken over. Even forget the new signings. Forget
just
signings.
The optimism and
just the optimism. That place would have been rocking if it was like, yeah, Sheikh Jassim's going to take over the end of the season. Let's say it's June. The entire season, that first home game back, place would have been rocking. People would have been there in the whole Arab attire. It would have been nuts. You know what I'm saying?
I would have been crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I already said if he would have taken over, I would have sat in the attire for a week. I got the gown thing, I got the head wrap, the black thing put around the head wrap, the whole nine. I got everything. I was ready. ready.
Fact. No, facts. That's it.
And to man who said that, there's very few managers who have major honors. That's what
I mean. Few. It's only really Hansi Flick that's available. He's only available one.
Like that. And I don't trust these men to go get a DOF and get Flick. I don't trust them to do one of those things. Never mind two of those things together.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't really know
to do anything.
Boy, I don't know. It's to be seen, isn't it? That's all I'll say. It's to be seen. So we just have to wait and see, bruv. But the game is the game. Big up everyone inside. Smash up the like button. You already know, bro. We got 1.6 in here, blood. Man, need to get at least 800, bro. Man on 625. Man can get me 800 likes, bruv. You man are slacking. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City. The link is in the title, people. You already know, and we're going to be redirecting to the channel now. Let them know what show's coming up, bro.
Yeah, people, Man United podcast, which is the Manchester United show on Sarcasm City TV. So I'll just be talking all things Manchester United, including obviously Ten Hag, Sancho, but I'll be answering questions from the chat, more so people. Obviously, we're Rants here, we going back and forth, having conversations, etc. But I'll just be getting to questions from you lot in the chat. Because I know there'll be things I may have said that you lot are like, oh, I'd love him to elaborate on, or I didn't understand, or just questions you want to ask me. So please head over, bump up the likes over there, subscribe. Big up to Rants each and every time as well. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You already know what it is, man.
People.
Love for having me as always, fam.
Come on, G. You already know what it is. So you lot click the link in the title. Make sure you subscribe. And yo, we're gonna redirect over here. And I'm gonna see you guys back here at 9 p.m. for flipping noisy neighbors with daps, blood. That's gonna be long, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I completely forgot. You know, the man's just like, yeah, daps at 9, but man forgot what I'm gonna have to go through, blood. So
yeah, daps he's gonna be on my child to daps. Like, he tagged me in some foolishness on Twitter, but yo, that's what it is. We just have to, you know.
Yeah, I see some video like them man taking the piss out of us, like with Big Steve and the newspaper thing at the bus stop. I was thinking, these man really filmed like a music video or something, taking a piss out of us. These man are not serious, blood. But hey, here's what it is, innit? Big up everyone inside. Back again 9 p.m. You already know the thing. Gang biz.